Welcome back, Chronics, and thanks for joining me. Today we're talking all about how to talk to your doctor when they don't believe you, which is always, in my case.
I know the truth. I have evidence.
I'm still dealing with Stomachgate.
It feels like a Watergate sort of scenario.
And I had my ultrasound, and it didn't show anything, as I predicted.
I mean, is this a prank show?
I was raised in the Boston area, and I was not taught to take no for an answer. At one point I wanted to be like, don't make me use my Boston accent on you. No, I'm like, no, really, it's frightening. Who do you think you are?
You think you're better than people.
My gastroenterologist doesn't want to test further.
What if you need some?
So when I asked for more tests into my gallbladder, she told me I have indigestion, that I need to see psychiatry.
It's not all in my head.
My knee-jerk reaction has always been to feel immense sadness when I'm not being listened to.
Am I imagining things?
But because it's happened so many times, now I don't get sad as so much I get mad.
Don't get mad, get glad.
Even though our symptoms may not be life-threatening, they feel as though they are, and quality of life is just as important as living. So you've got to fight for yourself. I wrote her an email that said, if you can't tell me why cholesterol makes me feel significantly better, why wouldn't you want to look at my ducts?
Now I got your attention.
Yeah.
Did that bile just show up out of nowhere? She doesn't care to find the root cause.
Reality is hidden for a reason.
I'm going to be in touch with her a lot.
I promise I'll call twice a day, every day.
I wrote, I just wanted to make sure it was in my record that you dismiss my symptoms in case, I don't know, a blockage ends up being cancerous or something of that nature. Another tactic is to bring someone along, a friend, a family member, someone who can vouch for you, basically saying, I've never seen her this bad, to kind of validate what you're saying, because apparently the doctor needs a jury now.
You want the truth? You can handle the truth!
Let them know how it's affecting your life. For example, if you can't work, say that. I can't work because of this. When I told my doctor that I couldn't work until I started the cholesterol, she said to me, my other patients with EDS can work.
That makes no sense.
Due to doctors' often fragile egos, it helps to ask questions that aren't directly coming from you. I read that it's recommended you throw a family member or a friend under the bus saying, my cousin told me if I didn't ask you about Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, she wouldn't talk to me for the rest of the year. When the physician goes to answer, you guys are somehow on the same side against your cousin, who is fictitious to begin with. But the point I'm trying to get across to you is to not give up. These are bumps in the road that we have to go over. But if we go over them together, we can share that knowledge.
We gotta support each other.
Be persistent and not take it personally.
Which is just hard and complicated.
As I always say, Chronics, stay strong, be true to yourself, always. You know your body. And don't take crap from anyone. Because if she won't order the test, somebody else will. It's kind of like, do you go back to a hairdresser that gave you a bad haircut? No, you move on. So keep going, guys. We got this. I'll see you guys next time.